I don't have a good setup here. I don't even know, like... I mean... Oh my god. I mean, my attention is elsewhere right now, but... Alright, welcome back to Lost Ruins, a game all about monster girls slaying and loving. It looks to me as well, this right here could be the final episode, so in case it is, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I've had a blast playing it. And I think it might be the final episode because last time around we got a ton of story revelation to us. Turns out, big shocker coming up, I know. Watch your ears, children. Beatrice was playing us for a fool. Oh god, who saw that one coming, right? Turns out we are actually a homunculus, I believe. We were created for the sole intention of destroying the quote-unquote followers of the Dark Lady. Now, was that legitimate or not? That part I'm not really 100% sure about, but I guess we'll find out. And in case this might be the final episode, how about we go out with a bit of extra culture by rocking the maid uniform as well? Falcon loves his thigh highs after all. Journal 10, and I believe the journals were actually all written by Beatrice as well. Let's see here. The abominations are beginning to wreak havoc, but that's okay. My careful plans are finally converging on my ultimate goal. Yeah, it's totally Beatrice right there. So, her plans converging on the ultimate goal. The abominations, she did make it seem like it took a while before she made us, so I would... Those right there are the failed clones of us here before she finally got it right. Now, the downside of the maid uniform is that we're going to take a lot more damage from female characters. So let's see how this plays out. Look at that, she even has abilities that we would normally have ourselves. I love that little touch right there. So they're going to have basically anything that we could use against us. I guess while we're at it, we should also try to pump up the... Not sure if I should be using the cursed sight here. It feels like more of a weapon for the bosses, but it could potentially backfire on me. But let's see about trying to power it up here. Ooh, ooh, what are you doing? Oh, she's turning into like a flaming hedgehog, and she's stacked 78 fire damage on me? Okay, excuse me. 1 second, okay? That's obviously gonna kill me, you wild maniac. You know, nice water bottle for that one, apparently. Nullifies fire attacks. Okay, so that flaming hedgehog is quite terrifying. That's what I meant about the maid uniform and the curse sight probably not being the best thing for this here. Especially because we have the curse sight stack as well. So that's gonna also make any of these attacks even worse. Right now we're up to 3 times the damage. Joy! There's another character over there with wings. Do I self wings right now? Let me put one of these up. Let me lure you over here. Okay, so now we have us, but with apparently demon girl wings. Yeah, why don't you come over here and shock yourself? Go ahead. She killed herself. She did the job for me. Thanks. Appreciate it. You guys are a lot more dangerous with this maid uniform on. Maybe not the best time for me to be cultural, but hey. Let's get our save spot here. Keep going. That's a really quick save spot one to another. Alright, clone girl. Yeah, I know what you're up to. Invisibility, followed up by the shot. No can do. First sight you about. I'm really worried that I'm going to probably mess up eventually, and I'm going to probably take a ton of damage here just because of the stack of the sight and the maid uniform and apparently nothing but females because they're all clones of myself. Like you in particular worry me quite a bit. Now, as long as we hit you, all good. Flaming hedgehog. Okay, still alive. Dead now. Look at that, we have one that was trying to get out, but it never
Instant replay, please.
Look at that, we have one that was trying to get out, but it never
I was taking in the lore of the world. You absolute degenerate tossing arrows at me. It looks like she was coming out of the pod, and I'm not sure if that's like a tail or like an umbilical cord or something. It's kind of weird, huh? But she never made it out. Okay, look. You are quite annoying. Quite annoying, I said. Lightning orbs? I don't think so. Those hurt. Okay, we have another autosave. So it's gonna be like nothing but autosaves in this area? That's crazy. Let's see. Well, if we go up there, we gotta be quick and roll through the fires. Otherwise, we're gonna fall into the water. So maybe we should probably put our swimsuit on just as a precaution in case we do fall. Almost got hit there. Huh, I made it. Okay, let's see what we got here to the right. Autosave. Bundle of arrows that apparently just tipped over. That's not what I meant to do. A map, please. It's red, which normally indicates a boss battle. Then we have teleportation in case we want to go somewhere else. And what's over here? Vending machine. And one of you. Nope! Stop! God, look at that poison damage stack because of the freaking curse site. Alright. Antidote. Come on, where are you at? Anything of value here? Amulet of Magic. Magic spell goes up. Lightning orb summon 2. Fire orb, magical sword. So our orb thingy becomes even more powerful. Okay, MP is back. Let's see. So 5, and if we double stack it, that is quite a bit of a flirt. If only it lasted a bit longer, though, right? Okay. Well, we got an autosave. This has to be a boss fight. Beatrice, of course.
Oh, you followed me all the way here. I thought you'd die fighting my failed creations. Were they all really created by you? Of course. Didn't they all have a face just like yours? You should be proud. Despite my superb skills, they all ended up as abominations. You're the only one who ended up as a perfect embodiment of my conjuring finesse. How could you? Didn't I tell you already? I created you specifically to take care of the summoned ones. The failures would have served that purpose too, but... well, I tried. If I only exist because you conjured me, what am I supposed to do now? Well, that's simple. Since the preparations for summoning the Dark Lady are all set, I have no more use for you. It's time for you to disappear.
Alright. Well, here we go. I don't... am I supposed to be dodging those things, or do they hurt me? No, they don't. I don't have a good setup here. I don't even know, like... I mean... oh my god. I mean, my attention is elsewhere right now, but... we can't hurt you right now? Perfect. Should have probably been hitting you with the sights, but... oh. So she summons... ow, we took massive damage from missing with the sight. Oh, that's gonna do me in. Are those guys healing her? Those guys were healing her just now. Okay. I gotta figure out when I'm supposed to be able to hit you because... oh, shoot 'em up, boss. At least it doesn't count when I miss her when I'm trying to aim at her and she's suddenly invincible. Alright, so the entire premise is here, out DPS because she's gonna be healed by these scumbags over and over, right? Now, let's see about bringing up Swordies. And she's now available for damage. No longer available. Okay, we're good. I mean, the curse side almost killed me at the start, but it definitely has come up big right now. Now, as soon as you come back up, we're gonna do double summons. As a matter of fact, do them now. And damage. Oh! She's like one barrage away from dead. Assuming there's no other forms, which I imagine there has to be. Okay, this should do it. Come up. Got it? I am buying it. Theoretically speaking, did we do this hitless just now? The only damage... oh no, here we go. The only damage we took was from me missing, I believe, with the sight. Not hitless for long, Falcon. She has apparently ascended.
Incredible. I never knew you had this much power. You made me on a whim. Yes, you're a little screwy and not quite as magnificent as I had originally intended, but you still managed to absorb enough of the Dark Lady's power, so you were good enough. Tricked me, used me, and now you say you don't need me? You're trying to kill me? I'm not gonna let you do this. Oh yeah? What are you gonna do? Kill me? Yes! As you wish. Give it your best shot.
And that's not working because we don't have the Holy Sword, which we would have gotten had I never picked up the golden chest before we even ever triggered the aesthetic mission from starting the first place.
You think I'm foolish enough to have forgotten to enchant you for my own protection while I was conjuring you? It is impossible for you to hurt me. It's futile. Even if you were to possess some kind of enchanted, divine weapon, hint hint, you still wouldn't be able to put a scratch on me. I could extinguish you with a flick of my wrist, if you like. I could also reward you for being faithful to my plan, by granting you permission to live. Well, if it were possible for you to get out of here alive, that is. Unfortunately, you're most likely going to die a painful death.
It's still not open. Oh, Boris. Hey, over here, young lady. Is he gonna come through and save me? I mean, we saved him a couple of times ourselves, didn't we?
You're still alive?
Oh yes, I can never die. My body never perishes, so killing me, well, it's impossible.
But how?
The witch. I've been this way ever since she performed her fiendish hocus pocus on.
You're an enchanted being just like me?
Something like that, you could say. I was remade.
I've been through so much, fought for my life against so many monsters all to regain my memory, but never even lost my memory to begin with. What am I supposed to do now? What's the point of living?
Hey, how about we get out of here and go eat some incredible yummy food together?
I don't really feel like doing anything.
You don't really need a special reason to enjoy life. Eating yummy food, snuggling up, and sleeping are already so much fun. What do you mean by snuggling up, Boris? Let's go, young lady, follow me. I don't know, this Boris dude seems to be getting fresh. A little too fresh if you ask me. So obviously, as you can imagine, this is not the best ending. It's an ending, but we accomplished nothing because we couldn't stop Beatrice. We needed that sword. Now, where does that leave the best ending, you're asking? Unfortunately, I think it's one of those things you're just better off YouTubing and looking it up for yourselves at this point. I would have loved to have acquired it myself, but the problem is I would have to have, number one, known ahead of time what the ending thing is for, which meant spoiling myself, which is not really something I like to do with these type of games. But also, even if that wasn't a factor, think about this. I actually failed the quest before the quest was even granted to me to begin with, because of that golden chest that we were able to get to before we met the NPC. So it was a perfect chain of events that kind of led to us just getting this regular ending here. So definitely YouTube the ending for yourself, so in case you're interested in that. And hey, I'm gonna probably do the same thing because I'm curious to see what it's all about. But hopefully you enjoyed the run at the very least. Really fun game, if not for that minor complaint about the best ending. I'll catch you guys next time.